Alright, this is top 5 AD carries for the preseason. This is based on win rates currently in solo queue, so it might fluctuate. And AD carries especially, it's very based on skill and such. It's really not based on champion. But here we go, number 5. I'm gonna start off with Twitch. Twitch has crazy amounts of damage. He doesn't have an escape. Look at this. His expunge is obviously is great in lane. It kind of falls off a bit later on. His ambush scales nicely. It gives you nice movement speed. Helps you escape because attacking Twitch doesn't stop the invisible. It doesn't stop you turning invisible. Unless it delays it but doesn't stop it. Spray and pray, loads of damage, hits multiple targets, great stuff. That is why that's kind of the main reason why Twitch is number 5 on this list. It's because spray and pray hits multiple targets, deals lots of damage. Yeah, and he has a fair amount of utility because he has a slow. He has lots of damage to multiple targets, and that is awesome. Number 4 is the one and only. Probably expecting this guy to be number 1, aren't you? It's Ezreal. Crazy champion. Let's see if I don't want this to okay, whatever. Look at that fancy guy. Ezreal. Lots and lots of damage. That's pretty much what he is. He gets lots of range, lots of damage. He got nerfed. Doesn't care with the new items. He utilizes the new items better than pretty much any other AD carry. He uses Frozen Fist. No other AD carry can really use that. He can use what else is there? He can use the static shiv. He just is really good, lots of damage, really strong in lane because of his poke, and also he has burst. Probably one of the burstiest of the AD carries. A big theme with these top 5 AD carries is burst. Pretty much champions without burst aren't that good anymore. Yeah. There you go, good old Ezreal. We'll move on now to number 3. Not a big surprise. Draven. Draven, once again, tons of damage, great for laning. All these champions are really good at laning. He CS's easily with his spinning axe. CS's so well with his spinning axe. He has a steroid that is really good. Movement speed, attack speed, and all you have to do is catch an axe to reactivate it. It's really good. And then he has a slow / and he can stop canceling. Pretty much no other well, there's a few, but he's one of the few that can disrupt channeling. And then he has a global that deals off physical damage, and that's really good because all the other AD carries pretty much have a magic damage ultimate. Well, not all of them, but a fair amount of them have magic damage ultimate. So, yeah, so Draven's here, really good in laning. All these champions are really good in lane and really good for most of the game. Let's see, number 2 is Barris. Now this one's a surprise for everyone except me because I love Barris. Now Barris, he's really strong in lane. He's really good at countering large HP targets with his Brightened Cliver, and he can engage. That's a big thing. He has the ability to engage, much like Ashe. They're the only two that can do it with a Chain of Corruption, and it's like an AoE. It's an AoE snare, which is great. And he has lots of bursts. in lane. You kind of need a snowball in lane to like utilize his. You need to like utilize his burst in lane to like win lane. But he's a great champion. You'd max E first. Make sure you have 1 point blank cleaver, then piercing arrow. He's I can't. I'm not surprised, but a fair amount of people are. He's number 2, and number 1 is. I don't know how many people are surprised about this. You're probably thinking like Corky or Graves. No, it is a lady. It's not Caitlyn. I'm looking for her. It is Misfortune. Misfortune, surprisingly good season 3. Look at all these skins. She's just has lots of burst, has probably the best early game out of any AD carry. She can be countered to range. The main problem with her is like she doesn't scale into late game as well as like some other AD carries. She does have a nice steroid. She has a strong laning. She's kind of an okay slow, but her bullet time is what makes her such a good AD carry, and that is because it's like so easy to use, and it's like it just decimated team fights, like because AD carries have fallen off a bit until in the mid game compared to how they were pre-season. I mean, before this time, like in season 2, AD carries were like good for all like the course of the game. They were like the strongest champions, but now they've kind of fallen off from that and they're weaker. But Misfortune's bullet time is crazy strong and makes her a really good champion. Yeah. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Yeah.